We're going to start with in-person questions. So in-person questions, we'll start with you.
If you could just kind of start with thoughts on the match.
I thought the first 25, I remember looking up at the clock and it being 26 minutes, I thought was the fastest, most frantic, high quality from both teams game I've been involved in for a long time. And we had to ride a lot of possession from them. But I thought we were just starting to get ourselves in the game. And then just obviously 2 quick goals by them, which we're disappointed with, both offset pieces, which we sort of pride ourselves on that, so that's disappointing. And then I thought after that we started to grind ourselves into the game a little bit. I thought we finished the half strongly-ish, got back into the game a little bit. And then second half, obviously, the scoreline dictates a little bit, but I thought we were obviously on top. We had way more of the ball. We dictated the game a lot more. But story of our season, I think I just looked at the stats. They had 15 shots, 9 on target. We had 9 shots, 3 on target. We've got to turn those moments where we could turn the screw into goals, or this season's going to end the way we don't want it to. So I think that obviously disappointed with the goals we've conceded, but I think proud of the group that they dug in because it was hard. I think that's the best I've seen Portland play in a long time in the first half. I thought they were excellent. But I think for us, we've got to look at some of the things that we did in the first half and turning those slim little chances into quality chances. And in the second half, having that much of the ball and being on it, sort of having that momentum and pushing. We knew we would open ourselves up doing that, but I think we have to look at, in those moments, how we turn those momentum moments into goals.
And then I think even leading into the shots, it felt like there was a lot of crosses going in, but it was just whoever was sending the cross and the people in the box just were not really on the same page at all.
Yeah.
Kind of. How do you kind of get on the same page?
Yeah, I mean, it's frustrating, I think, because, I mean, most people in the world know what Safir and Pino do. So I think it's not surprising what's about to happen, And they know too, right? Portland know what's coming. So I think that we have to just be mindful of it. We have to commit to it. I thought second half we did a little bit better at it. We were inches off rather than being miles off. I thought first half we were miles off on that. We've just got to turn these little moments into. We've got to get on the same page. I think it's crucial. And then we've got to look at, is it the right time to cross? Is it is it an extra pass or something like that? If they're set up. So I think. Obviously overall frustrating night, I think, but I just said to the players, we win our home games and we'll get in the playoffs. So I think that's always been goal number 1. We would like to get another goal of winning the Shield. That's going to be difficult now, but I think that we have to regroup, we have to have a little breather. Obviously players are going off for international duty and come back and put things right against North Carolina.
Obviously, it was announced on, I think it was Thursday, that Fallon was leaving, and there was nothing really Claudia could do about those goals. But
I thought she made a great save in the second half.
Yeah, that was.
I think the save she had to make, she did tonight. Yeah.
Not a detriment to her performance at all. But how difficult is it to, go from having your locked-in starter for 2 years and then having to start a goalkeeper who had really only played in Challenge Cup prior?
Well, that was my choice, so I wasn't pushed to do that. I totally made that choice. That wasn't down to anyone else or anything else. I chose that I wanted to start Claudia, and everything went from there.
Okay. In terms of the second half, what do you think your team did better? Because it did seem like you were.
I think we just got hold of the ball a little bit. I think we defended a little smarter at times. We turned their back line a little bit more. We made them face their own goal a little bit more. I think they were the keys to it.
Okay, we can head to Zoom now, Ryan.
All right, if you have a question on Zoom, please raise your hand. Jacob, Jeff, Sylvia. And it looks Looks like no questions on Zoom, so it looks like we're good. Thank you, Laura.
Thanks.